Hi Virgo, this is Nicole from the Rising Phoenix. I'm here with your August 2019 love horoscope for twin flames, divine masculine, soulmate connections. See what we have going on. I see you being, I see strength renewed, which is showing me that you may feel strong right now. You may have come through a dark time. You may have released a lot of negative things. You may have decided to release something that's been causing you heartache. But I see a releasing of something, and I see you being strengthened by it. I'm seeing mistakes teach us, which shows me like you may feel like you've made a mistake somewhere, but I feel like mistakes teach us lessons. You know, mistakes teach us how to heal ourselves. Mistakes teach us I'm sorry, mistakes teach us how to go about handling situations, how to become stronger. Mistakes help us grow. I'm also seeing Daisy and the Dandelion, which is showing me maybe like you've been more playful, maybe like you've been going out and having a good time, and you've just been playing and enjoying yourself a lot. Or maybe that's the way you feel with your eternal flame, because I'm feeling like this is the soulmate energy. This is somebody who your heart always beats for, somebody who just holds that candle in your heart that never really blows out. So that shows me either it's a twin flame, a soulmate, someone to that aspect. So that person may enjoy birds, or they may like the ocean. They may be somebody in nature. Somebody who really enjoys nature, being by themselves. But I'm just seeing them being cloaked. Like I also see it being a spiritual connection. And maybe that connection makes you feel light and playful and happy. And it just says, you know, well, your twin flame is missing you. They feel lonely. Your soulmate is missing you. They're feeling lonely right now. I feel like maybe they're working through things, or they feel like a death had gone on and they're kind of like grieving. They're kind of grieving the loss right now. And they're piercing the mist, which kind of shows me that right now they're trying to coming through the sorrow that they're feeling. Maybe they're feeling guilt or shame. They're feeling bad. Maybe they're like feeling like, oh my God, like how did I do this? Like, but I see them maybe coming, becoming more aware of things as they're independent and they're on their own. But I see that longing, I see the grieving, and I see changing faces, which shows me like the darkness, and maybe like the fact that you're standing in your power now, that you release this person, that they're feeling like you're gone, or like that death, like they're feeling the death of a relationship. They're feeling like that death could be an actual death, but I feel like they're longing, and I feel like somebody's changing. Somebody's in a situation where the darkness like had to occur, like for the light to come out, and that could be that renewed strength as well. Maybe you went through a very dark time where you feel like you were living in like a hell, like you went through depression. Maybe you went through a struggle or a battle in some sort of way that's making you change. And I feel like that could be the divine feminine. Like the divine feminine went through something that was hurtful, and it was a struggle, and it felt like hell, but I feel like they really came through. I feel like they're standing in their renewed strength, and like they're putting their needs before their wants, you know? So now it's like, okay, I've wanted this for so long. I've wanted this. I've wanted this. I wanted this. And now I'm thinking about me. Like now, like I feel like maybe this was always one-sided. Maybe I got hurt really badly. I was grieving like this loss. I felt like something died. My world came crashing down around me. And now I'm kind of thinking about protecting my heart. You know, now I'm thinking about like, okay, what do I need? Like I need to stay emotionally stable. I need to stay strong. I need, you know, I need and I deserve love. I deserve to be worthy. I deserve someone who's going to make me feel special, and I deserve that. Like, and it's okay, you know. Yeah, she's surrounded by animals. She could be a real animal lover. Like she kind of retreated and she's like, I need love. Like that's what I need. I need love. And she kind of just laid everything down and she's like loving on the animals. And she's away. Like this is what I need. This is my need. Even though I want maybe to be in this connection, or even though I want to connect with this person, right now I'm just feeling like I have to put my needs before my wants, because I'm feeling like, or maybe even he's feeling that way and he's longing for her, because I'm seeing a longing, I'm seeing a grieving, I'm seeing feeling like the death of a relationship, maybe with his divine feminine. Could also go that way. Needs before wants. Like I feel like maybe she's putting her needs first, and he's starting to see like, hey, like she like put me down, like here she is, like she's moving, she's healing her heart, you know, she's standing in her power, she's light and she's playful, you know, and she's coming off kind of cold, like cold, a little icy, you know. She's not, I feel like it's just his perceptions because of the guilt and the shame that he's feeling, but I feel like time's destiny says time's arrow, you know, so I feel like that's like divine timing is at play here. And I also feel like this could have been like a lot of give and take also in this relationship. One was giving more, the other one was taking, or I'm not really too sure, but I'm seeing family matters. This person could have taken from you and then given to someone else. This person maybe could have been juggling a family and or a family matter, and there wasn't much give and take in your relationship because of that. Maybe they were confused. But I see commitments coming. And I'm seeing a gift of commitment. So maybe there's a gift of commitment coming. Maybe they want commitment and you're going to be receiving a gift. But I'm seeing they want to come in and reconcile. They want to get rid of that guilt and that shame. They want to make things right again. And I feel like maybe like the ebb and flow, like of them constantly being in and out and like, you know, whatever. I feel like that's at play too. Like they may be somebody who comes in and then they get close and then they ghost for a little while and then they come back and then they ghost for a little while. But I'm seeing like this time, like this may be like a repeated cycle. And I feel like you were just, the divine feminine was hurt so much by it, and she's really standing tall right now. So she's standing in her own power right now. She's come out of this heartache. and she's standing in her power, and she's standing against everything. She's like, here I am, like I've been to hell and back, and I'm still here, and I'm still standing, and nothing can beat me. Like, I'm wild at heart, like I'm free, I'm spiritual. So she may be a very spiritual person. You may look at her like a warrior, somebody who's won battles, somebody who stands strong, somebody who stands against the crowd, somebody who's wild at heart, loves nature. I see mountains in the back. She's got feathers. There's a bald eagle, which shows me that she has tattoos. She's playing the violin, so maybe she could really love music. I just see her being like at one with nature, maybe very just a spiritual being, and somebody who's really spiritually intact, like somebody who's been through a lot and really appreciates like the natural flow of things, simplicity. And I see somebody struggling, somebody going into a fight, somebody is willing now, or somebody's fighting to come together into their fairy tale love. Somebody wants to come together. They know that this is a divine union. They know that there's angels in the background, there's birds, there's strawberries. Somebody's very tempted. They love the spirituality. There's a cat in the picture, birds. I see, the dragon, and like almost like a forgiveness, like I'm coming back, I love you. I see monarchs in the picture. There's wildflowers down there. It's just like a fairy tale love, but I'm seeing the struggle. I see the battle. Maybe you've been feeling it's just been a battle, like you've been through a war in this story, and I'm seeing like you don't want to be alone anymore. Either you or the divine masculine, like you don't want to be separated anymore. I got stepping away in the reverse. Like you're like, I'm tired, I'm tired of this coming and going. I'm tired, like I still love you. And I know that what we have is rare, and I'm healing myself. And it's saying like taste before judging, because they're really tempted right now to come into union. They're really dreaming about you. I see the unity. I'm seeing like you're really somebody that like they love. Like this is like this playful, soulful connection, this real soulful connection. Somebody feels like they need to prove themselves by being creative and spreading their wings. So maybe somebody right now, like even the divine feminine, may just be working on releasing and healing, and she may just be going off and doing her own thing right now. Like if he's not going to step up to the plate and make this commitment, then she's just going to go on without him. And union, it is wanted, but she's tired. She's tired of it. She's tired of the back and forth. He's supposed to be her protector. Like, she's tired. She's tired of being hurt. She's taking it to heart. She really took it to heart. So whatever hurt her, she really took it to heart. But she's standing up. She's getting up and she's changing. I'm seeing commitments. I'm seeing releasing commitments. So maybe she's changing her life. And I'm seeing her spreading her wings and soaring. It says mistakes teach us. So I feel like maybe the relationship ended, and these mistakes taught you that there's more to, that even though you fell apart, there was no give and take in this relationship. But the divine feminine's really standing in her power. So I feel like, you know what, like this is here, this unity, like they both want it, but this time she's renewed. She's renewed herself, and yeah, whatever this was, she really took it to heart. So she's really standing in her place. She's really standing in her. It really killed her. Like, and she went to hell, and she came back out stronger. You know. So now she's kind of standing in her power, and she's like, listen. You know, I've had enough. So basically, they're leaving it in divine timing right now, and that's really all you can do. But I feel like the divine feminine is kind of just fed up. She's fed up with it. She's ready to claim the things that she deserves, and she knows her power and her worth now. All right, let's do the sexual energy deck. So we'll see. I see that body belongs to me, which kind of shows me like he really, like, he feels, the divine masculine really feels like, you know, that's mine. Like nobody else is coming into this. You know what I mean? Like that. No. I see maybe, you know, they really like the divine feminine's breasts. I see nipple sucking, which shows me like maybe they're just really, they like boobs, just like your boobs, or I don't know. Somebody who's very spontaneous. I see like anywhere type of sex, like somebody who can just like probably just literally anywhere, you know, or is pretty much ready anytime. I'm seeing like hair pulling. That could be something they're very into. Sexual juju again. So this definitely is a twin flame. Somebody who you share like a really, really like passionate, intimate sexual relationship with. I see like, I want your mouth down there. So that could be either one of you, like just really, really enjoys like oral pleasure from the other one, and really is kind of really thinking about that and really kind of missing that about you right now. I'm seeing like, I don't care if the neighbor's here, like who cares, you know, I'm just ready right now, like you're my ecstasy. I wake up wanting to fuck you. Yeah, so I'm seeing like they really like, they just really, really are kind of like craving that, like that drug. Like they really feel like they just need to like be with you. But like I said, you're not hearing it. You're not hearing it right now, feminine. Yeah, I feel like maybe like, you know, when they, you know, get together with themselves, they think about you. Like I touch myself and I think about you doing it. Like I just feel like maybe they're just they're longing, like they're grieving, they're missing you, they're missing every aspect of you. And this is definitely more than like just a sexual connection, because I like I said, I pulled sexual juju, which shows me that strong pull, that strong sexual pull, that you know, passionate relationship. So yeah, kissing your neck, letting my hands wander. I want to dedicate a sexual song to you. So yeah, so you could be somebody who likes to use, yeah, you know, passionate sex. You know, they want to have passionate sex with you. I'm just feeling like they really want to like just be alone with you and just like kind of connect with you in that sort of way. I feel like you have that type of spiritual sexual connection. And like I said, they might be somebody who, yeah, whisper in my ear how good you make me feel, how good I make you feel. I don't know why I said you make me, so maybe that's what they're feeling as well, like that channeled message, like, you really make me feel good, like, I'm really missing this, you know. I see, like, I love that 5D sex we have, so, like, somebody sends, like, those telepathic sexual messages, somebody thinks about you telepathically, maybe they come in, maybe certain times, like, even, like, it doesn't matter, divine feminine, divine masculine, maybe sometimes you just, you get that weird, like, urge, and you're like, where did that come from, you know? And that could be part of that telepathy, you know. They're probably thinking about you at that time, and because your energies are so attached, that you come through feeling it, because that's how strong sexual energy is. Sexual energy can manifest a lot of things. It is one of the strongest energies out there. That's how come twin flames and soulmate connections and higher spiritual level couples, and maybe even normal couples, I don't know really, I mean, but experience a level of intimacy in the bedroom that I believe to be rare. That energy is all that spiritual connection. Lip biting, feeling you up in the seat. So this might be somebody who really enjoys, like, your behinds, maybe, like, likes you being on top. I see sexual juju again. So yeah, so this is definitely a spiritually led connection. It's definitely something that feels a lot deeper than just the regular old normal connection. But I just feel like the divine feminine is kind of just standing in her power right now, and she's releasing all of those old toxic habits, and she's coming into her worth and realizing, like, hey, like, I'm gonna start putting my needs above my wants, because I feel like that's what's been done to me, and I've been pretty hurt by maybe some of the words or the actions that my divine masculine has brought in. But I do see that he does want to come in, and he does want to make things right, and he does want union. He is missing and longing you, and I do feel that he will come around, maybe. Hopefully. I am feeling that he probably is going to come around. I mean, you really can't deny a twin flame connection. But I do see divine timing being at play. So I just say have patience, and create during your silence. You know, use that time to grow, use that time to heal, and so when he does come back, that the two of you, if you decide that you're going to forgive him, or that you can forgive him, because ultimately we all do have free will, and it really is your decision or not if you choose to stay in this connection during this lifetime or not. You will constantly meet in other lifetimes, and sometimes just one lifetime isn't going to cut it, and maybe it will be next lifetime. But like I said, that's up to you. And I did see taste before judging, which also shows me that, you know, you should give it some thought. I really feel like they are really longing for you, but I feel like they really need to prove themselves to you right now at this point. Okay, that was your love scope for August, Virgo. I hope everything resonated with you. If it did and you liked today's video, hit like under the video, and subscribe to the channel, and you get all the latest updates. I'm going to be doing raffles and all kinds of things of that sort. The channel's still pretty new, so I'm going to be working on it more and more. So stay tuned with us here at the Rising Phoenix, and be blessed.